Hi guys, I'm back again today with another video, and today we're checking out top 10 amazing hikes in Europe. Yes, I do enjoy a hike every now and then, not so often. Um if I have the chance, I like to go on one, not too long, not too stressful, just very nice, walk. But anyways, let's see. What are the top 10 most amazing hikes in Europe? So let's get it.
A beautiful trek for your next European vacation? This list aims to please. Welcome to Mojo Travels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 amazing hikes in Europe. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Mojo Travels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're
No?
looking at some of the most incredible hiking trails in Europe, considering a wide variety of difficulty levels and including both multi-day journeys and quicker day hikes. There are
Mm.
many other amazing trails we couldn't include, so check back soon for more lists. Number 10, the Slovenian Mountain Trail,
Oh.
Slovenia. This beautiful country's hiking extravaganza traverses much of its territory, spanning hundreds of miles. The idea behind this trail was conceived by professor and mountaineer Ivan Shumlia in the 20th century. His idea was to connect Slovenia's various mountain ranges with footpaths. The modern trail begins in Maribor and goes through various mountainous areas
Oh.
like Pohorje, the Julian Alps, the Kamnik-Savinja Alps, and the Karavanks. The full hike takes about a month to complete, but shorter portions of it
No, thank you. Maybe I'll do the smaller portions.
can be taken on for day trips.
Okay, never.
Number
Oh,
9, the
okay.
West Highland Way, Scotland. If you're looking for a long but manageable hike at an intermediate level, this one might be just perfect. At around 100 miles long, the West Highland Way takes up to a week to complete and
Yep.
is considered to be Scotland's most popular
I hate
long-distance hiking
camping.
trail. Thousands of people complete the entire trail each year. The landscapes you'll cross are gorgeous, and there may be no better way to actually see the famed highlands up close and personal. As with any longer hike, there are also options to only do a portion of the distance if you don't have a full week to dedicate to it.
Oh,
Number 8,
don't.
Lauterbrunnen Valley, Switzerland. The tiny village of Lauterbrunnen, located in a glacial valley in Switzerland, is so whimsical it almost doesn't look real. From there, you can take an easy day hike to Muren, which only takes a few hours. There is a tram to ascend into the mountains, but the walk only takes about an hour and a half, and you'll have
Oh,
jaw-dropping
I
views of
love
the
that.
surrounding
An hour
Alps
and a half.
and
Perfect.
multiple waterfalls the entire way. After that, you can continue on for that relatively easy and beautiful walk to Muren, which is only an additional hour away. Number 7, Fairy Pools, Isle of Skye. Back to Scotland. Another easy but rewarding hike takes you to the magical fairy pools in the Isle of Skye. One of the shortest hikes on our list.
No,
It only takes about a
for
half
the
hour
kid.
or less from the parking lot, so it's extremely family friendly and accessible to even the most beginner hikers. The best part is that when you arrive at the
Ooh.
pools, you can even go for a dip if you're not afraid of the chilly waters. Even
Oh.
though this trail is easy, the path is not always accessible to those with mobility issues. Number 6, Camino de Santiago, Spain. Known as the Way of St. James
Lovely.
in English, this very long network of routes in Europe, culminating in northwestern Spain, started off as pilgrimage paths, but has since become an enormously popular hiking trail. The end
Mm.
point for religious trekkers is the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela in Galicia, where the remains of St. James the Great are said to rest. The Camino Frances, which naturally begins in France, is one of the most popular routes, and is a section deemed a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. The Camino is marked by scallop shell symbols, which has been an
Mm.
emblem of the pilgrimage for centuries. Number 5, GR20, Corsica. The island of Corsica is
Corsica.
not large, so the famed north-south GR20 hiking trail spans almost the entire length of it. This expert-level mountainous trail is over 100 miles in length and takes about 2 weeks to complete. Although the record was set by French winemaker and hiking enthusiast François Dan for having done it in only 31 hours or so. For those looking for a shorter trek,
Damn.
the hike is easily separated in two by the midpoint of Vitsavona, so you can choose to do only the northern or southern part of the trail. Writer Patty Dillon deemed it, quote, one of the top trails in the world, and we would have to agree. Number 4, Pulpit Rock, Norway.
Oh,
It can be tricky to find good mid-range hikes, but this one in Norway is
good.
certainly not to be missed. The staggeringly majestic Pulpit Rock is one of the country's most iconic sites, and to reach it, you need to complete a moderately difficult 4-hour round trip trek. It can definitely be
It's
busy,
okay.
so if you want to avoid doing it with the rest of the tourists, it can be a good idea to start hiking before dawn in an effort to arrive at your destination just as the sun is rising over the fjord.
Oh, that's
Number 3.
perfect.
Laugavegur, Iceland. The rugged beauty of Iceland is no longer a secret, with it becoming a popular tourist destination in recent years. But this route, also known as the Hot Springs Trail, is long enough that it keeps most travelers at bay. Hikers usually complete the trail in 2 to 4 days, and during that time, they're guaranteed to see some truly breathtaking sights in Iceland's backcountry. And if you want to extend your adventure even more, it's easy to pair this with the Fimmvörðuháls route, which would add another couple of days to the trip. Number 2. Sentiero Azzurro, Italy.
Tsuro.
It's very likely that you've heard of Cinque Terre as one of the must-visit spots in Italy, but what you may not know is that it's actually renowned for its hiking. Cinque Terre translates to 5 lands, and is so named for the 5 villages that for years have been connected by footpaths. It's common for visitors to hike from village to village, though because of certain environmental factors, portions of the trail are often closed, so it's best to check ahead of time. The views from the Sentiero Azzurro, or Blue Path, are unmatched though, and the coastal
Oh,
villages are true national gems. Number 1. Tour du Mont Blanc, France, Italy, and Switzerland. We decided to save the most epic for last. This hiking route spans 3 countries and is a circuit 105 miles long. Located in the Western Alps, those who complete the entire route pass through France, Italy, and Switzerland in a trek that typically lasts 11 days. The
oh
path
wow.
varies in difficulty, but it's safe to say that this is not an easy journey to make for beginner hikers. There's a mountain marathon that takes place here every year, and the person who takes first place somehow manages to do the entire route in 24 hours. Epic.
Wow.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Mojo Travels, and be sure to subscribe.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, but it seems very beautiful. Obviously, I like easy hikes during the day. Just like it's more of like relaxing rather than to suffer. Okay, I don't want to torture myself. I'm not that type of human. And also, I don't like camping elsewhere if it's not a building. If it's like camping in a building, then it's okay. But if I have to camp in the wild, count me out. Right? I'd rather go up and down and then go home. That's the type of hike I like. Just because I feel like the wild doesn't like me. So why am I going to put myself in that predicament? I don't think animals are necessarily enthusiastic about my existence. So I've not had the best lucks. So I'm not gonna jeopardize my safety. That's it. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you like hiking and or are you like me like I like hiking, but we just like to walk. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts and I will see you in the next video. Bye.